Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. We made it. We made it to the weekend. It's finally Friday. I have never been so excited for a Friday. That's a lie. I'm always excited for Friday. My job is Monday to Friday, 8:30 to... No. What do I work? My job is Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. And whilst I love my job, I thoroughly enjoy my job at 3:59 p.m. on Friday. Every Friday. It's my most favorite time. And I'm sure that if you work a Monday to Friday as well, I'm sure that you enjoy 3:59 p.m. on a Friday. Unless you have different work hours, but that 1 minute before it's like, pew, out the door, where you just go and get the hell out of A-Town. The weird thing is, though, when you're so excited to leave work, so here's what happens. It's like, and then boom, it's 4 o'clock. You're out the door, into your car. You drive for 35, 45 minutes to get home. Depending where you live, depending on traffic. To get home, to then just sit on your couch and do nothing. Like, we get so excited to leave work, to go home, to do nothing. It's such a weird concept when you think about it because, yes, we're doing, I guess, mental stimulation at work. So that's taxing on the brain. So I guess just going home and doing nothing feels fantastic. At least that's like my concept in my brain of how I perceive people saying that to themselves. I don't know how to describe that. That's my 2 cents on that. But regardless, it's Friday. It's actually February. It's March 7th. I have no idea when this video is coming out. Probably in like the beginning of April. But I'm hoping, you know what, I'm going to make this video I'll make this video try to come out on a Friday so that when you're watching this, it's Friday so that you can enjoy a Friday evening with me. It's actually 7:18 p.m. And let me tell you, I am excited to enjoy the rest of my evening. Ask me what I'm doing. You have to ask me. Okay, fine. I'll just pretend like you asked me. I'm going to watch the next episode of Dragon Ball Daima. Now you might be like, oh my god, you watch Dragon Ball. Yes, I watch Dragon Ball Z. I absolutely love, with like a capital L, love Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with it. I watched Dragon Ball Super. I've watched all the movies. Now I'm watching Dragon Ball Daima, the 40th anniversary, and my god, it's so good so far. I won't spoil it, but if you're a Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Hero, Dragon Ball GT fan, it's on crunchyroll.com. It's where every other anime can be found. Okay, so anyways, where am I? Tomorrow marks the end of 4 weeks on this diet plan that I'm on. 4 weeks, an entire month. I've been good. I've followed a diet. I get my cheat meal on Saturday night, so tomorrow night. And let me tell you, when you do these cheat meals, there is just something about... Let me move the light here. There we go, a little bit better. Didn't realize you couldn't see me as well there. Now, as I was saying, when you eat the same foods 6 times a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday day, and then Sunday the entire day. When you get to Saturday night and your coach says, Sean, you can eat whatever you want. Just one meal though, obviously. Don't turn it into a cheat meal day, because then you're just gonna neglect the entire week's worth of cardio and exercise and everything that you've done. Oh, my shoulders need to relax. Oh, that's so much nicer. What's going on here? Why am I all red? Oh. I don't like that. What's that look like? No, that's not the mood we're going for. That's way too bright. Let's just call that good, just like that. You know what? We'll leave it there. If I'm yellow, well, that's just the camera doing that. So, like I was saying, I'm so excited for my Saturday night cheat meal. I've already got it planned. Like, I literally planned this meal on Monday. That's how exciting my life is right now. I planned my cheat meal on Monday last week. And you're going to ask, well, what are you having? I'm going to get a large Domino's pizza, barbecue chicken. I always get pineapple. I add jalapenos. I add hot peppers. I take off the bacon. And I add extra chicken. I just enjoy chicken. And then I'm going to get some cheesy bread. Oh, just thinking about it makes me salivate. And I'm not saying that like the food that I eat throughout the week is gross at all. It's delicious. I use the Instapot and I slow cook chicken. I cook like 7 or 8 pounds of chicken in one batch, and then I spread it out through the entire week because I eat chicken 3 times a day, sweet potatoes 3 times a day. I get my protein pancake, and then I have 2 protein shakes a day, so 6 meals total. It sounds like a lot, but I'm only eating 1,483 calories. And I think that once I get my weigh in tomorrow to my coach, she's going to reduce my calories. In fact, I know she's going to reduce my calories, even though I'm losing like 1 to 1.5 pounds of like pure, true fat a week. So, that'll be fun. Maybe she only reduces it down to like 1,350. That's not bad. That's taking away like a protein shake or something. I can do that. What I don't want her to take is, I don't want her to take away my protein pancake and swap it for some crappy breakfast. I actually look forward to that protein pancake. It's dense as hell. I was going to say the F word, but that's not what I do. So it was dense as hell. It is dense as hell. And I put 0 calorie syrup on it, and it's like chef's kiss. Who knew? I wish I knew about 0 calorie sauce a long time ago, because it makes eating bland style foods really good, or like super low calorie sauce where you can do like 20 grams of sauce for like 4 calories. I am freaking yellow again. I swear this white balance is just abysmal. Let's see if I can make myself more white. Is that good? Do we like that? Just staring at myself in the monitor. The mustache is coming back and the hair is growing back slowly. I actually like it being short. It's so much more easier to manage. But I'm gonna grow it out just a bit so I can do something with it. Before it was like a mop. But by the way, like, look at this. This is the end of the day. But this is 4 weeks now. This doesn't, I've always had arms and stuff, but this bicep portion is becoming more and more noticeable. And like my forearms are becoming more and more defined. I'm excited to see, and like, I won't take off my shirt, but like my chest muscles are going here here and they're going down my chest, and like it's actually like going around this spot now where it like connects. It's really nice that it does that. It's really nice that it does that. What does that even mean? It's just, the body is really cool, but I'm yellow again. Honest to God, like, do I need to move this light back or something, or change my whiteness level? Let's make that as white as it can go. And then let's, oh my goodness gracious, make that bright. I'm white again. I don't mind having a tan, but I don't want my entire scene to be yellow. Anyways, that's gonna be my cheat meal. And I sort of stopped drinking because while I don't want to say bad food, but excess food is not good for you. Your body can still utilize it in a positive way to like build muscle tissue and everything. But when you add alcohol, that's when you sort of screw up your body's metabolism, because alcohol is a poison. That's why you don't feel good sometimes after. You can eat a lot of food, but you're not going to be hungover in the morning. So when you drink too much alcohol, you're essentially poisoning yourself. It sounds pretty crazy, but just look it up. And so what happens is if you drink alcohol and get drunk, usually that brings on hunger. And so what happens is you eat a lot of food, but what your body does is, usually when you eat food, your body intakes it and then it starts to like to break it down. But because you have alcohol in your system, your body's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's poison. Let's deal with that first. So what does it do? It digests your food, obviously, but it doesn't utilize it the way it needs to because it's dealing with all that poison. So it sort of starts to store it and says, like, we'll deal with that later. And it stores it as fat. Not because it wants to, but because it's dealing with all the poison that you've put in your body. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love beer. Like, it's such an enjoyable thing to sip on and just like, I don't know why I did that. I don't drink my beer like that. It's like a cup of tea or something, but like, there you go. Even talking about it makes me salivate. But if I want to get these results that I'm looking for on this 12-week prep, while still enjoying a cheat meal, I don't think drinking is the best thing to do, because it hinders my results even more when you add in the booze plus the cheat meal. The cheat meal is like a really good way to like give your body that opportunity to deal with its craving, because in society, we have gotten so used to junk food, sugary food, carbohydrates, easy, simple sugars that are easily digestible and that taste incredible on our tongue. And because of that, we crave it. Have you ever tried to stop drinking coffee? Have you ever tried to cut out sugar completely? Not just like, oh, I won't have that bag of chips. Like, literally look at the ingredients of everything. And even try and go 3 days without a single piece of sugar that is either like a spoonful of sugar or added in the food you're eating. Just try it. You'll probably get brain fog. You'll probably get a headache, similar to like if you stopped drinking coffee. So anyways, that's going to be my Saturday night. And then I'm going to watch, like, so I don't watch that much TV. But when I do, like, I just have all these TV shows that I'm trying to get caught up on. So, like, I have Silo on Apple TV. Silo. I have Severance. I haven't started it, but I've heard so many good things, so I figure why not do that at the same time. I'm yellow again. I'm yellow. I don't understand this. I don't know where it's finding yellow on me. This is blue, that's black, this is gray. The lights are set to white. Whatever, you're gonna have a yellow Sean for a while. Severance, Silo, that's Apple. And then you've got Jack Reacher on Prime. Like, I need to see season 3. I just finished rewatching Breaking Bad. And then I just finished watching for the first time Better Call Saul. That was a great show. Highly recommend it. And now I'm watching on, and now there's like, Yellowknife came to Netflix, so then I've got Yellowknife, and then there's like spin-offs of like 1823 and 1906, and then blah blah blah. So it's just like all these shows. I wish I had 0 obligations and that I didn't have to worry about anything for like a week. I would just watch all the shows, get them out of the way, and I'd be good. And then there's Outer Banks. I already finished Outer Banks, but then like Stranger Things, the final, after like what, 11 years, is finally going to come out, which is, I'm so yellow, that's, honest to God, I don't know why it does that. Like, my skin is not that yellow. I swear, it's like that color. Like, man, okay, so see, look at this. Like, the definition is slowly coming in. That is fantastic. Look at that forearm. It's nice to see progress. That's a big thing. I don't know if, like, it takes a while to see progress. It takes a while to notice something. And that's why we get so discouraged when we're trying to do something. When we're trying to test something out for the first time. We've been so conditioned in today's time with phones and everything getting super fast and whatnot that we want things instantly. And because we want things instantly, when we don't see results from like a diet, in this case after 1 day, we don't think it works. And then so we're like, okay, well, let's give it a week. And then a week, you barely see any results. The only results you might see is like the scale going down. But the mirror won't show a lot of difference, especially after a week. And because of that, we think it's not working, even though the scale says it's down. You gotta give things time. You know the old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, your body didn't just lose 15 pounds of fat in a month either. You didn't get a sculpted body after 3 weeks of a diet. If you have some weight to lose, it's going to take time. It doesn't just end right away. It doesn't just like vanish. I'm 4 weeks into this diet and I have lost 5 pounds. That's not a lot. Now, I'm going to say that those 5 pounds that I've lost are almost all fat because I'm not overeating. I'm eating quality foods that are very high in quality, and I'm doing cardio, and I'm doing weightlifting, and I'm giving my body the opportunity to burn calories and pushing my body to its ultimate limits when I'm working out. So by doing that, I'm creating micro tears in my body, and in doing that, it's giving the body a reason to use the nutrients that I'm giving it to repair itself. That's why the biceps aren't really getting smaller. If anything, they're just getting bigger, which is weird to say. And the shoulders are getting bigger, and the chest is more defined, even though I'm losing weight. And most times, when people are losing weight, most times they actually start to look bigger. Not because they're building muscle, but because they're actually losing weight and starting to show off curves, muscles that they couldn't see before. So this weird perspective where you start to look bigger. it's I don't know, it's weird to think about it like that. Just like look at somebody who did a big bulk and maybe they bulked up to 200 pounds, 250 pounds, like they're a big boy or a girl, either or. Sorry, that was a, anyways, ignore that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. So, like I was saying, if you bulked up to 250, just ignore that. We're going to pretend like we don't hear any noises in the background right now, and I'm just going to keep talking so that those noises go away. So, like I was saying, if you bulk up to 250 pounds, and then you seriously go on a proper diet, like you look big at 250 pounds. But let's say you drop 50 pounds. Like, you've bulked. It's not like you got fat. You got bulky with muscle, and then you want to go down to 200 pounds. You want to drop 50 pounds in like 6 months. Chances are you're going to look bigger, in a sense, at 200 pounds than you did at 250 because of how your muscles are shaped and look at that point. When you're bulky and big, you look big, but you look fluffy. I don't know. Just look at a comparison photo of someone doing that, and you'll see what I mean. Yeah. Okay. So that tangent was huge. Good thing I'm doing a ramble video, right? Now, what was I gonna say? I've been creating some hypnosis / sleep style videos where I'm helping you sleep and using like relaxation techniques, stress relief, countdowns, etc. Self-talk. Do you like those videos? I actually really like making them. When I make them, they actually make me feel like I'm getting tired. That's a weird thing to say, like I'm putting myself to sleep while creating a video for you to put you to sleep. That was a long run-on sentence there. Don't come at me if you're a English teacher. I was going to say a sentence teacher, but that's not a thing. Wow, that was like a squirrel moment. I had no idea what the hell I was just talking about. Train of thought gone, and I'm yellow again. That's okay. I hope you're still here. I hope you're still listening. Maybe you fell asleep. Maybe you're doing something and I'm your background noise. That's okay. I like being your background noise. I also like if you're just consistently watching me right now for almost 23 minutes talk to you. It feels like we've been having a conversation together, right? Right. Good. So that's Saturday. I've talked about now. Sunday is a busy day. I try and use my weekends. Like, I like to go out and do stuff. Obviously, I like to have a life. But Monday through Friday, I work out for like 2 hours a day right now, including cardio. Because I'm really gung-ho about wanting to create results. So on the weekends, I probably spend 3, 4, 5 hours on Saturday and Sunday separately filming for all of my platforms that I create on. Between like YouTube, IG, OF, Patreon, TikTok, my second YouTube channel that I will link below in this link. I'll have a whole separate video where I talk about that. It'll be like a quick ramble, but it'll be about a new channel that I created. It's not ASMR. It's just me being myself. Me being me. The channel is called Just Give Me 8 Minutes. So if you made it this far into the video, you've heard about my new channel called Just Give Me 8 Minutes. My channel name is called Sean. I've done a lot of shorts and a couple long-form content, which is a lot of fun. I really like making those videos. The most recent couple, I I just put out one today on February 7th. There'll obviously be a couple at this point if you go check it out now. But it was about why men struggle. And it's all about the concept of like, just give me 8 minutes of your time and I will help you in some way or another. It's a cool concept of trending videos that I've seen people doing, and I enjoy it. Sorry, I was picking my hand there. I have a callus on my hand. If you heard my stomach, that's just because I'm hungry. Even though I just had my little teeny tiny dinner before I came up here to record this video. One thing also I'm trying now, I put out a vote where I asked if you would rather I create 3 to 4 videos a week that are 12 to 13 minutes, or 2 videos a week where they're close to 30 minutes each. So I'm going to try, at least for the month of April, posting 2 videos a week, probably on like Tuesday or Friday, like Tuesday night and then Friday night, and just see how those perform in a longer form content, because I've seen a lot of other ASMR artists who post once every 4 or 5 days, but their content is like 30 to 45 minutes long. And honestly, it does make sense to create longer form content in the purpose of ASMR, because a lot of people use it to go to bed. And if you create content that's only like 12 minutes long, well, that person's gonna like have just barely started to fall asleep at that point, and then it's gonna go to like another video, so that doesn't really help. So I'm trying this concept of longer videos, less uploads in a week, but that's okay. I'm trying this whole like work-life balance thing, because last year in 2024, as I think I've talked about, I uploaded a video every single day for 365 days. They were only like 12 to 13 minute videos, like 12 to 13 minute long videos, but the fact that I uploaded a short every day and a long form content video every day for 365 was impressive. But that is not sustainable at all. So if you want to try it, go ahead. For me, I just did it because that's just who I am. I'm a go-getter. Still yellow, eh? Still yellow. That's okay. Where was I going with this? Yeah, my new channel. Go check it out. I'll put it in my link below. This is very different to ASMR, and I hope you're enjoying the longer form content that you're seeing. This is the first long form content that I'm doing, and like I said, I can't really recall off the top of my head, but I know that I'm almost at the very end of March in terms of content that I've created. So I'm not sure when this video will come out. It's going to be a Tuesday, but I don't know what date that is. It doesn't really matter because you're watching that video anyways right now. Anyways, excited about that. Go check out that new channel that I've created. Also, check out my Patreon if you're looking for extra fun content that I create there too. It's ASMR style, but different. I don't know how else to word that. Still ASMR style, but it's fun. You'll see. Just go check it out. And obviously, I just want to say that I appreciate all of you. Like always, you're incredible. The community of you are incredible. And I'm excited to try this new concept of posting twice a week, longer form content, and see how you, the community that follows me, enjoys it. So I will see you in the next video.